Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fumble Folk stream. The Chasing Shadows. It's our level 15 campaign. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And these. I'm Bree. I'm the DM, and these are my losers. So let's go around. Sorry. Let's start with Cat. Loser number 1. Cat, go.
Well, now I don't wanna.
I'm sorry. I love you all.
Yeah, I am Kat. I'm playing Mistral Stormboots, who is a Hill Dwarf Druid, with a homebrew subclass called Circle of the Atmos that we've written, which is like weathery
Weathery
druid. Yeah.
Weather
Cool.
girl.
Do you want me to describe her, or is she on the?
There's a picture.
There's a picture.
Yeah.
She has white hair like Storm from X-Men.
Nice.
That is all.
She can travel through trees.
Like Storm from
Yay.
X-Men.
I
Famously
mean,
did.
isn't that usually by accident or when someone's punched her through?
It's just forcefully.
You just
Yeah.
lightning strike the tree out of your way. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Phil.
Hello, I'm Phil, and I'm playing Dalan. He is a earth elf archer. He is a fighter rogue, as far as D&D is concerned. A scout, and he's really charming in that way that those charming people that know they're charming and are just fucking full of themselves about it. Yeah, he's like that.
Cool. Good. Let's go, Seb.
Hi, I'm Seb. I'm playing Silver, also an Earth Elf, and Artificer / Wild Magic Sorcerer. She's not great in social situations unless she's talking about her special interests. That's about it.
Nice. Doran.
Can I go last, please?
Okay. Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben, also known as Loser Number 4. I am playing Solomon, the largest green loser in the party. Solomon is a paladin, half orc, oath of the crown. He is very happy. He's got a squire, Morthan.
Got a new squire. Yay!
He's happy that he's got quite literally someone normal to talk to.
Just give it a day.
Yeah. You live in a bone temple. You make literally workshops appear from nothing. This one is obsessed with shopping and plants, and the other one has literally led everywhere with the power of his penis.
It's a lot of power to wield.
Rothan, please be normal. I just need a daily chat.
He was
Can I
normal.
have a thing
to make
for
him
feet.
not normal?
He was normal up until the day he met us.
Yeah, and then you.
Just
Yeah,
because Ben has had the cheek to ask, please be normal. Can he please have some like a thing for feet?
Oh,
No, I don't think I can do that. X card. Nope. Right, Doran.
Hi, I'm Doran. I'm currently reeling over the very satisfactory of me and Ben did this at the exact same time. I looked on the stream, we did it and ended at the same time. It was very good. Sorry, I am Doran. I play Brother Guy, everyone's favorite cleric, who is death.
Who's deaf?
The main cleric.
I was like, are you deaf? Do you have a scythe now?
What? Oh, you meant that kind of death. Sorry. No, I'm very old. No, I worship Kumtir. He also is a dragonling who likes bones. Sorry, I'm very frazzled at the minute.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what
You
else
just-
to add.
That's fine. That's it. You
Hello,
can stop
I'm
talking now
bones.
if you want.
Yes, yeah, I will.
I can tell. I tell you what you can add.
Oh yeah, I can do this.
And what do you like?
Focus.
I like bones. Bones
There
is
it
what I
is.
like.
Yay! He said the thing.
Yeah.
I said the thing. I did the line.
Dance, monkey.
Do the roar.
Solomon hasn't taught me how to dance yet.
Give it time.
Oh my god, amazing. All right, cool. So, yeah, we are on episode 6, are we?
I
Wow.
believe so. Yeah.
Wow. Of this epic level campaign. Epic level. But yeah, we started at level 14-ish. 15, and yeah, it's been good to DM it so far. Hard. Good though. Very good.
Hey, I slapped about a massive slime with the most damage I have ever done to any creature ever, and it didn't blink at me. I did 3 points of damage, like literally 210 lightning damage, and it didn't flinch. Just
Yep.
so you all have an understanding of what we're dealing with.
And then last time I gave you some actual shadows which you struggled with in the situation, which is good.
Indeed.
Level 15.
Cool.
I could have
versus
taken them out
2.
easily, but I would have also taken out like 20
All of the
civilians.
Yeah.
The struggle there
Exactly.
was not killing everyone.
Yeah. That was good.
Not a
Yeah,
single life was lost.
it's
Yet.
true. That's true. You brought
That's
them
why
back.
we're heroes. Or something.
Yeah, self-proclaimed heroes of Heed.
Dalan proclaimed
only-
heroes of Heed.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's only one of us that's
It's
proclaiming
got,
this.
it's got such a ring to it. It's
Yeah, maybe that's a word for it. But yeah, so yeah, does someone wanna take us through what we've done so far?
Yeah, I did it last time, so does someone else want to, or shall I?
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
go
you
for
did
it.
such a good job of it.
Oh, okay then.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright.
So last time we
Hello.
actually did a couple of things. We first of all prepared to leave our home, which we have finally named, which was Shadow
Was it the Mist Manor? I can't
Shadow
remember.
Mist
Shadow Mist
Manor.
Manor.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
very, very actually like it. Nice.
Sounds like
Which
the Death House of Strahd. The Death Shadow Mist Manor. Bum bum bum.
bum bum bum.
It's on the mailbox.
What? Shadow Mist Manor. Bum
Bum,
bum
bum,
bum.
bum.
Yeah.
And
No, we just have a
every
guy
time you
standing
pass
next
it,
to
it
the
goes,
mailbox.
I think
time you open.
Silver's put like maybe like a little
Thaumaturgy on it.
contraption so that the
Yeah.
doorbell sounds like thunder crashing.
I was gonna say, doorbell does not sound like that. I'm not doing my job correctly.
Yeah.
During which Galan had the opportunity to meet Fletch, the sister of the not living servant, but one of our
He is a
cooks, cleaners, everything else the poor girl has been left to do while her dad just puddles about in the garden.
Pretty much.
And proceeded to get his ass quite handed to him, seeing as he is supposedly a hero of Heed, and she is not.
But she's a Fletcher with a lot of ability. It's impressive.
After that, we set out onto the road with Cinnamon and Atlas, and apparently another horse that we named during last stream, which I'm hoping someone has written down.
What
Yes.
my one?
Jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you had
Jelly, we
Cinnamon,
did.
Atlas, Gyros, and Jelly,
Yes.
the horses, and Mistral, the part-time horse.
Can that be your job title now? Part-time horse.
Full-time druid, part-time horse.
Reluctant
I am the part-time
horse.
transportation.
In brackets, Heroes of Heat. Asterix.
Really don't know
They
why that
ride
phrase
me
Not my-
everywhere.
Not my choice.
why that phrase popped into my head, but druid in the streets, horse in the sheets.
Oh,
No, the other way
what?
around. The other way
Yeah,
around.
I
No,
that
it isn't.
popped in my head.
Horse in the streets.
Yeah.
Druid in the sheets.
I don't want to know what either of those things mean.
It didn't make no
Oh.
sense.
All of it is a horrifying sentence.
Just an actual horse in the sheets.
Apologise to
Horse with
no
a
one.
blanket.
Anyway,
Anyway,
as we proceeded to leave Heed to East Haven, we went on a lovely little journey through one of the main road, one of two main roads through the country. We got introduced to the machinations of Guy's subconscious when they erected a massive cathedral on the side of a road, and a slightly
Displaced
smaller
campers.
and a slightly smaller workshop, which proceeded to further displace said campers. To the horror of probably everyone who hasn't encountered that higher level of magic before, just casually spawning a building twice. We then got to the halfway. The halfway is quite literally, as it sounds, halfway between East Haven and Heed. It is a lovely,
Imaginative,
yeah. Hey,
see.
literally, every name is named after what it is. It's someone's place or someone's port.
It was just a tavern when they realized that there was a big need for it, and then things have popped up since. It's still called the Halfway.
In Solomon's attempt to do absolutely anything of worth, he attempted to speak with the local blacksmiths, who knew precisely jack shit about anything that he knew about, and almost ran away in embarrassment.
Oh.
But then proceeded to make friends with a young smith hand who desperately wanted to ride aboard his horse, his actual horse, not the druid. I'll leave that to your minds.
Yeah.
You dirty beggars.
Huh?
Delan proceeded to get a letter.
Yeah.
About
And that is how Ben got a squire.
Look how handsome he is!
He is.
Such a handsome young chap. I gotta protect him with my life.
No dirty thought. He's not even 16 yet.
Exactly.
Almost 16. He made a point to say that because he's excited that he's gonna be 16 because it's his birthday. 5 and 3 quarters.
And I already know what he's getting for his birthday.
Killed.
Slap across.
When was his
Oh,
birthday?
Killed? Did you just say killed?
Killed is what he's saying,
He's
yes.
getting for his birthday. Killed.
Oh.
Well, if he's 5 and 3 quarters, that means there's 3 months. So I have it as around whatever September is in our world because I've forgotten the titles of the months.
Yeah. I think it's less than that. It's literally like a couple of weeks, I think. Yeah. That's why he said
Oh,
almost 16.
But
Yes.
there is already a gift in mind.
Aww.
So
But yeah,
wholesome.
Delan had a letter before you left. And then also you've sent a letter now that you're in the halfway, because obviously
Yes.
there's a pub and then there's a post office. So
Yeah.
uh,
If it's right, are they right next to each other?
yeah.
God, it'd be awful. The amount of times it's like, I wonder if anyone sent any messages. No, it's just full of vomit and wee. Because it's next to a pub.
Drunk drawings of their penises.
So it's gonna be a bunch of drunk messages just getting sent out left, right, and centre.
Medieval equivalent of junk texting.
Yeah.
Mm,
No.
yeah,
Anyway.
no. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
But yeah, so you have a squire. You don't have to actually say what you're going to do. So I made loads of notes. So you have been tasked by the council of attentive star who run Skana. Yeah. To go and find a magical artifact thing. And also a couple of spies, agents, things that have gone missing in the process. It was all very vague. And there was a lot of questions being asked that couldn't be answered. And yeah, you're on the way to East Haven, and I guess we'll see what you do when you get there. I've also thrown a spanner in the works. Banner. And I can't remember if you said, yeah, you did say, so Dalan's father is sick.
Yeah, I didn't say
can't
what
remember.
specifically because I was trying to let Phil say that.
Yeah, I can't remember what else you said, so I'm going to leave it at that.
It was only really to Guy, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I opened up about this, but yes, Delan's father is ill. A friend contacted him because him and his father are very estranged, or as estranged as you could be, as if a family member is like important enough to literally ban it, to, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in a they're not talking, but now elves, which live for a shitload of a long time, it may well be cut short for Delan's father, so he now has to think about what he's gonna do, because he knows he's probably not welcome back, but
the party are at a literal crossroads.
Yes. Guy encouraged Alan to return home to see his father.
Delan
And the rest of us know jack shit.
And yeah, you have a literal crossroads and a metaphorical crossroads in front of you. And yeah, that's where we left off. So just that was winded thing.
Big things for Mistral as well. She went foraging.
Did
She went nature shopping.
She went nature shopping.
Shopping in nature.
Would you stop coming up with new names for basic shit? Horse garage, bow tips.
That one was
nature
That
shopping.
one was Phil. That was Phil. Bow
that
tips.
was not intentional.
Oh.
I love and hate you all.
Shopping implies you bought the stuff, so wouldn't it be more like dumpster diving, so nature dive?
Nature stealing?
Consensual theft?
Nature shopping.
Nature doesn't have a concept of money and like currency exchanging, so just shopping. As far as just shopping.
Just
As far as
shopping.
nature's concerned.
But yeah.
Killing of non-sentient articles of nature.
Oh god.
Yes, and with that, then we have strapped Morthan's horse onto the front of the cart.
Yes, we have 5 horses.
Four
So I
horses.
don't need
And
to
a
be a temporary
part-time
horse
horse.
anymore.
We have 4.5 horses.
Great. Cool. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it to you guys. You're traveling. I assume if you don't say anything, you're going to go north to East Haven and not the other way. Cool.
Yes.
Yep, that was Solomon's plan.
Yeah. Awesome. So unless you guys want to do anything on the way,
I will ask before we leave to Morthan.
yeah.
Do your guardians know you're leaving?
It's just me and my cousin. He's only like 25, so yeah.
They know. Insight check.
Yeah.
So 23.
Truthful,
Okay.
as far as you're aware.
As I'm aware.
Well,
Right,
he's
that's
the best liar on the planet.
Yeah.
Could be. It's Quince.
He's giving a certain sun elf a run for her money to far down south.
Yeah. It's not true. Never.
Never.
Yeah. He seems truthful, and as you're traveling with him, you realize that he's quite like excited and like truthful about like a lot of things. You know what I mean? Yeah.
To be useful.
Yes.
There's the literal baby of our group.
It's not literal baby.
No.
You are baby.
Is baby,
Except-
but not literal baby.
You are in corner. You is baby.
Really
Right.
confused then. I thought you were talking about Guy, and I was like, pretty certain he's the fucking oldest out of everyone.
Yeah.
I am Dusty.
He is Dusty.
That's just because there was that point where he stood still just for such a long time. And he wears
Staring
all
at the
black.
goddamn moon.
Actually, how old is everyone?
But you have to ask that in game.
He doesn't care.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah. How long did I say it was for you to get to the halfway? Like 3
it-
days
According to
like
my
that.
diary,
or a
it
week?
took us
Alright.
I think it was about 3 days.
1, 2. No, it took us. We got there on the 4th day.
There you go. Cool. So I say it's like another day to East Haven. So you don't have to stay anywhere in a tent, which is nice. If you leave early, you can get there quite late.
We had already said that he had to be with us at daybreak because we were
Yeah.
leaving. So
Cool. Then yeah, by sort of 8 p.m. so you get into East Haven. And now we're gonna use my book.
yeah, book.
Your book.
Yeah,
What book would that be, Bree?
it is roll and play.
What does
It
it do?
has lots and lots and lots of different like rollable tables. Oh. Yes.
That sounds really
Um,
cool. Where did you get it?
On the line. Uh, I think I actually got it somewhere else.
It's just as helpful.
Yeah. If you want to sponsor us, I will let you know. Uh,
Wow!
Wow. Hey, you. Quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
Quiet, you. So, it is getting dark as you reach East Haven, and you know that it's not supposed to be as affluent as Heed. And if you hadn't been to Heed, then you would probably not have noticed. But it is just sort of like any other town, really. That um, and it's only that you do notice that there's a couple of cobbles missing in the road, and there's a few like shop windows that look a little bit dated and stuff like that. But yeah, it certainly doesn't look like it's like deprived of anything. Just sort of a bit weathered and old.
Not as affluent.
It's not as affluent, yeah. Um,
Which is weird since it was built yesterday.
yeah. Hasn't been built yet. Building it now. But yeah, yeah. Again, very different from Heed. What are you guys doing as you're coming into town? What's the first port of call?
High alert. Just a scanning of
How-
looking for symbols that we were given or shown,
All right.
and looking for
That
any
just-
unusual.
Go on.
I'm looking for any unusual activity. Just like
Cool.
full alert.
How late is it?
About 8 p.m. Starting
okay.
to get dark.
I'll keep an eye out for like an inn somewhere we can rest before it gets too dark to see really well.
Yeah. Cool.
Dalan will be attempting. Dalan. Brain. Solomon will be attempting to get Mistral's attention and just be asking her if there's any flowers that they are coming across as they're going down the road that are newer to the area. Then, if there's anything biologically diverse, if you want to use the scientific term, but literally, is there any pretty flowers here that there weren't in Heed?
As in, like, for beauty reasons or for, like, unusualness reasons?
Just curiosity.
Okay. I mean, if I've seen anything, I'll let him know. Do I need to roll anything or?
If you want, if you're looking for it specifically, sure.
Yeah, go on, and I'll do a roll. My passive perception's only 14, so. I rolled a 16, assuming nature is a modifier, which makes it 21.
Yeah, there are some different looking flowers around here. You are quite a lot more north, and also you're next to a quite a large lake as well. And that comes with different flowers than you've seen before. I'm not gonna reel off any names. I don't know any.
That's fine. If there's anything that's particularly bright or colourful, or something that has a particularly pleasant smell, Solomon will get off Atlas and cut it and press it into his diary.
Aww. Yeah, there's a very beautiful white flower. You can
Yeah,
have that.
then that's why he will cut and
Aww.
he will literally do it and be quite happy with himself, and then realize that everyone is looking at him and just go, yep, and then just get back onto the cart.
Did you just take a flower from that lady's garden?
Yes.
Pretty much. was a cat in here. Maybe it's gone. Sorry. But yeah, so there are like stables on the outside of town.
What?
Stables. Oh,
Stables. I don't know that word.
Oh, to make us say it.
there are a bunch of horse. There's a horse park. I.e.
Horse
horse
park?
car park.
Is it a multi-story?
Yeah.
So you're aware, my eye twitched involuntarily then.
There's a horse. It's a horse garage on the outskirts of town.
I don't understand heed.
It's not just feed at this point.
Yeah, that's what you need. And a few of the inns have horse garages. But yeah, are you looking for a place to stay?
Makes sense.
Unless any of them point out somewhere that is particularly, like, again, affluent. So Solomon will just start going towards the nearest tavern.
Hold on. Yeah, because Delan, I think
You did.
I said, like,
Yeah.
I sent a message, like, in the letter that I sent back would have been, like, we'll be staying in this for a couple of days, but we'll be heading out into the wilderness, whatever. But, so I'll be like, oh, no, I know a really good place. It's, follow me. I'll lead you to it. I've been here a few times. And I don't know what the name is, because I don't think we've rolled it in the roll and playbook yet, have we?
We haven't rolled it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So there are specific things that you can roll. So you have a drink at the something, come and stay at the thing, and then we have a that kind of appearance, that kind of prices, whether it's busy or quiet, and the barkeep is known to be a something.
That's 5 options, so there's one for each of us.
There's 6. Oh no, there's 5. Let's go with the come stay. So, who wants to go first?
Sure.
Delan picked the place.
Yeah. Right. Roll a 2d12.
2d12? I say.
Yeah.
Gotta find some reason to use that dice if you're not a barbarian.
Exactly.
2d12.
Yeah.
Am I adding them or just telling you both numbers?
Both numbers.
12 and 7.
Brilliant.
Ooh.
Wow. Come and stay at the Flute and Ogre.
Oh my god!
That's amazing.
I'm picturing the banner outside, and it's fantastic.
Ogre playing a flute.
I'm just imagining an ogre playing the recorder.
Yes.
Oh.
Like
Pan
cheeks all puffed out and like red and like.
God, please, for the love of God, draw this.
Yeah. Okay, then we have 3d4s. So who's next for 1d4?
What's this option?
So
we decided?
this is the appearance of this place.
Yeah, sure, I'll go for that.
It's a d4.
3d4, yeah?
1d4.
Oh, 1d4. Una más.
That's one more in Spanish. Lavish.
Ooh, damn.
Perfect for
This is where
Delan.
it gets a bit odd. Yeah. So our prices are. Kat, you want to roll a d4?
A D4. 2.
Are expensive.
Aw.
I
God damn it,
know.
Delan.
That's why Delan likes it.
Yeah. Gee, roll. Our bar is. Roll d4. Yeah.
I'm rolling a skeletal dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you there, yeah.
Yes, you
I rolled
did.
a pretty pink
And it
one.
rolled a 4.
A 4. Unsurprisingly, our bar is empty all the time. Wow.
How do they stay open?
Perfect.
Because Delan pops up sometimes.
Dylan
Spends
turns
a
up
lot
with
of money.
6 friends.
Because of all that money I had to pay them to make sure they kept that thing that I did quiet.
Oh, God.
I was
And
saying
then
nepotism, but
Seb.
sure.
Seb, can you roll 3d4?
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow, that's
Wow.
so
Oh,
satisfying.
God. The barkeep is known to be a rude, scruffy dwarf.
Why is this place open?
What kind of dwarf?
Is this like a trust fund dwarf?
I meant like like hill dwarf or mountain dwarf, but sure.
Mountain dwarf.
Hmm.
So say
I
for Eagles,
don't know my
could he just
dwarves.
be the only Drengir
Well-
on the surface?
Well, maybe actually it used to be super high class and run really well, but since he was last there, which was a few years ago, it's come under new management.
Still really fancy
Still
looking,
lavish.
still put fancy prices, but ain't nobody going there.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the Flute and Ogre. It's lavish and expensive and empty, and the dwarf behind the bar is rude and scruffy. He could just be scruffy compared to the rest of the place.
That's true.
But anyway, it's very nice in here. Enjoy.
apart from the dwarf.
Oh, we can roll a d8 for the tavern interiors. Does that make sense? I'm gonna make it lavish, actually. Ah, no, go on. Someone roll a d8.
I think that should be you, because
Oh.
that then goes around everyone.
I got an 8. Oh, that makes sense.
Because it's ridiculously gaudy.
Yeah. Purple velvet curtains lead you into a lavishly decorated room. Golden fabric wraps around the wooden pillars. The chairs and tables are all fine quality, and the air around you smells of lavender. And that is why Delan likes it here. Like,
Oh, this
Look at
takes me
this.
back to some good times.
I don't want to. I do not want to know.
I remember when this place was built.
How is the dwarf described again?
Just rude and scruffy.
Rude and scruffy. Okay.
He when you walk in, he kind of like jumps a little, like, oh.
It's not used to having people walk in.
Yeah, not used to having people walk in.
He's like halfway through a bottle of like wine that he took from the shelf.
Yeah.
Is he just like reluctant to look up from the book he's reading?
Yeah.
Pass the time.
But yeah, he greets you. Probably recognizes Delan. And
Was-
Guy, if you've been there.
You
then-
remember Guy if
Probably
you've seen.
have.
Yeah, you too, yeah.
Hello there.
Hi. Hey. Back again. I see.
We are indeed. Yes, we've here on important business from Heat. So looking for somewhere,
Ah.
looking for the best place to stay at night, and of course I remembered this place.
I'm surprised you do.
I couldn't forget it.
Okay,
He basically says I couldn't forget it, and there's that like
he did.
just that slight hesitation at the end of the sentence where someone's about to say someone's name and then realizes they can't remember that person's name, so they just try and end the sentence with
Sure. Uh, what can I do for you?
We need some rooms for myself and my friends.
All right. It's expensive here, so how much would that be?
A gold, maybe?
Yeah, gold for
more.
a room.
Like,
Bed,
isn't it
breakfast,
usually like
and dinner.
silver?
Bed, breakfast, and dinner for gold. Is that expensive?
Oh, you wouldn't get bed breakfast. You just get the
Oh
bed.
yeah, all right then.
Most people barely make a gold in a month.
Yeah. So say it was 3 gold each, and you got your bed and breakfast, and we'll throw a dinner in there because it's really fucking quiet.
Yeah, of course.
Just after Solomon said he'd pay for the boy.
Oh, surely they're sharing rooms. Squire's got to be nearby.
3 per room.
Yeah,
I'm sure
that's-
Delan can pay for us all.
Yeah,
Purveyor, does your stabling come under that cost as well?
Yes, it can do. For you. Fine.
How many beds are in each room?
One. 3 people to each room, but there's one bed. Fight
They're all
for it.
heart-shaped.
They're all
Oh,
Oh my god.
no, it's a love hotel.
Purple velvet
That's
heart-shaped
why
beds.
Jalad is here.
That's why it's expensive. They've got to hire gnomes tied onto the bed and like vibrate it.
Just lying on their back, kicking it.
Some of them are water beds too.
I don't want to know what the waterbed is filled with.
beautiful. Well, one of the gnomes that's underneath the bed has shape water as a character. Now we need to use that to the best possible.
All my brain is doing is just going to the Flintstones and just going, hey, it's 11.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll just have a room to myself, I guess. Then, if there's just the one bed in each.
No, there are. That's not canon. There are. There are a mixture of like most of them are like double beds, but they're a mixture of twins, and then there's like a threer. But there's only one of those. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sure, I will spot everyone expensive bed and board.
Okay.
You say you'll pay for it all.
Well, if Brother Gee did say so.
So how many rooms is that?
So myself and the squire will be taking a room, so long as he is okay with that. Oh, I wasn't asking Delan, I was asking if the squire was okay with it.
Oh right, yeah.
Nope.
Happy to share with
Everyone.
Silva, if she's okay with that.
Has a lot of money. She can literally buy you all rooms if you want.
Yeah, but it's more fun making Delan spend their money.
I can make a building for free.
We share a room. Yeah, same.
Yeah, but it's super creepy.
I ain't paying for this shit.
He just walks outside and puts the cathedral down in the middle of town.
You can't
Right
do
on the
that.
doorstep.
Crushes
sounds point-
everything. A good chunk of the town is now gone.
Like, I legitimately imagine it like an earthquake, so it just cracks the ground and appears out from the soil.
Yeah.
So it just pushes everything.
That's exactly what it is. It's just being pushed up by skeletal hands after it's cracked
So,
open.
like, what state does it leave
Brick
the
by
earth in
brick.
when you call it back? Is it just like a
Uh,
hole in the ground?
it sinks back in, and all the ground goes back over it.
Oh, cool.
Anything on top of the ground might be, a bit fucked. I don't know.
At least the skeletons are somewhat, considerate of the
Clean
landscape.
up after themselves.
It's like a golf course.
My God, what is this? What is this nightmare? As it go back into the ground, someone casts Speak with Dead, and the skeleton goes, "Leave no trace, peace."
What are you gonna
Leave a
say?
tree.
It's a living.
Or not.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh my God.
Yeah,
D4
silver's happy to
damage.
share them.
Anyway, I will pay, whether people are sharing or not. I'll pay 12 gold to cover it, because I'll have the honeymoon suite or whatever they have that has a heart-shaped bed.
That one's 5 gold, and you gotta pay extra for your food.
Oh God.
Could pay extra for the
No.
gnome. I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, just gotta pay for all those gnomes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, okay.
Would anyone like to share a room with Guy?
Absolutely not.
I mean,
Anyway.
I mean, if you want, myself and the squire will share the 3-bed. That is fine.
No, it's fine.
Is the squire still
It's fine.
okay with that?
I'll whack down the 14 gold to cover all the rooms and stuff for everybody.
Did you count that out loud? Like how much it was going to cost?
What?
In character, did you count it out loud? How much it was going to cost?
Yeah, no, I would have put down, like, for you and the squire, Silver and Mistral, Guy, and myself.
Then anyone who's perceptive will just immediately just see Solomon's face just
A lot of money.
color just draining.
So's the boy. He's just like,
No pressure, kid, but you better perform.
Hey, don't worry about it. You'll like the beds we had at the house back in Heat. That was nice, but here it's fantastic. I mean, you hadn't changed things too much since I was last here, I hope.
nope.
It's a bit quieter, bit quieter than last time, I remember.
Yeah, it's hard times.
I guess is that in general, is the town doing all right? It's been a while since I've been up here.
I mean, it's not Heat, is it? It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Bit quiet.
Everything.
Send any of you bards or anything?
No.
No,
We're
right,
not.
cool.
No. But
Uh,
I mean, I can hold a
yeah.
tune, but
Never mind then. Well,
Oh.
I'm sure there's a bard playing somewhere if anyone's
yeah. Hold
interested.
on.
Just not here. Just not that vibe.
I'm proficient in viol, so I can play.
The violin.
I can play the fiddle.
Hold up the fiddle, I'm going to my room. I'm working on my next project.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, come boy, we will be up early to train. Just immediately edges the score, just going upstairs. Leave before he starts playing the fucking violin.
Okay.
Go.
Silva, as you rush upstairs, you jump up on a step. And then carry on.
Fine.
Because you're really clumsy. Cool. That is all. Alright. Yeah.
I guess I'd just try and get any gossip out of this barkeep, basically, to see if there's like notable things that have happened in East Haven.
Sure.
Are you looking in the book for a gossip table? Rumours and oh god.
That's
This-
Wanna
amazing.
roll a d20?
I think that's me, Dylan. You asked for it.
Did.
You ask for this. 14.
Um.
Oh no, the DM laughed.
How do you like? How? Okay, I know the thing. Let's have a conversation.
So what's new up this neck of the woods then?
Well, I mean, it's nothing much really. Some more abandoned houses. Actually, there's like someone told me yesterday that one of the houses just up the road is haunted. Been hearing
He
some really
immediately
weird
perks
stuff.
up.
Been some really weird stuff coming out of it. But you know, I've just been too busy to check. Obviously,
Let's have a quick look around.
looks around.
As tumbleweed somehow rolls through this indoor room.
Which house?
It's like quite a big-ish house. 2 streets over.
He gets up and leaves.
Gee, I mean,
Brilliant.
like we can do
Damn it.
that in the morning. We can do that in the morning, pal. It's fine.
The dead does not rest.
Fuck it.
Neither do
yeah,
I.
but no, that's true.
Do I have
He
to
leaves.
come up with a whole thing now?
I was like,
Yes,
as soon
there could
as
be
you
nothing
said
there.
that,
It could
I
just be
was
someone's
like,
house.
Bree, we are about to hard sidetrack this campaign.
Yeah.
And a
Could've been
bad dice roll
literally.
has Brother Guy inadvertently pulled into the ethereal realm or something like that. We have to.
Or arrested. It could just be some random person's house.
2 days
Zing.
later, Key comes back and says there was nothing there.
It's just a really
Yeah,
pale.
literally.
It's just a really pale old man.
He wasn't pale when he started.
And when destroy undead doesn't work on him, you go, "Oh, must be more powerful than I thought." Hello, what are you doing in my house? Smack.
Spanish.
Good.
I'll
Right.
leave it up to the imagination what Guy does in that house.
No, it's fine. I'm sure I can pull some out my ass.
Good luck.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you could do whatever you want with that information.
Brother Guy really
Fuck
is.
knows I
Okay.
am.
You wanted it. You wanted the info.
Yeah. Okay, I may as well wait until the morning until we start asking around about these people.
Cool.
But I will say, like, so. How often have you had?
No.
How often have you had people from out of town coming in the last few weeks?
Or a bit. How long?
I can't remember. How long ago was it that the spies would have been there?
Like a week?
Yeah, it
I've got
wasn't
a
long.
note that says since yesterday afternoon.
Oh, then there you go.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
then,
write
then
that.
we travelled for a few days as well, haven't we? So yeah, I would have been like, how often have you been? Have you had many out of towners
Oh.
come in the last couple of weeks?
It's about 9 days. 8 or 9 days. Probably 9 days tomorrow. I'll make a note of that. 9 days. Cool. I mean, we get a few, adventurers and hunters and stuff up here, but not that I can remember. Why?
We're looking for a couple of friends that might have come up this way. That's all right. We can. It's not essential. But also
right.
insight check.
Sure.
Yeah, da, 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 11.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, he doesn't seem to know a lot.
Fair enough.
But then he works here in this place, so
But he never leaves, and no one ever
he
enters.
never leaves. Exactly. He's like, yeah, but it's been quiet here for a while. Maybe best check somewhere else if you're looking for someone.
Fair enough.
We don't get all that many visitors.
Well, it's
Yeah.
still my favorite place to come down here. So
Thanks.
Which is the most popular inn or tavern, would you say, around here?
is that an actual
This
question you asked this person that runs an inn?
Yes. We've already
one.
paid
This
for our
one?
rooms.
Oh, let's see. This one?
I mean, I think we both know
No,
that's not the case.
Wow.
No.
Remember, it's probably still the same staff that are going to be making food for all of us, Mistral. So thanks. I hope you've got.
We already paid them money. I'm just
Sassy.
asking. Follow on from your question.
It's not
He's
gonna
just said maybe you try somewhere else to find people. I'm asking where the people are.
All right. I'm gonna come up with some more names. This is fun. I gotta roll this time.
Is it a 1?
Fantastic.
Is it a 1?
No, it's I rolled on the names. It's the flaming fungus.
Amazing.
Yeah. I know.
That sounds like a dirt cheap and incredibly
Yeah.
fun place to be.
It sounds like a
Yeah.
nightclub.
Yeah. So he says
Sounds like
that
a place made of magic mushrooms.
honest, yeah, and mushrooms everywhere. They have just mushrooms on the bar and like nuts and stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that it was like there's a bit of disdain as well, but I guess the flaming fungus is quite good with locals. They have a bard singing occasionally, so
Okay, great.
but
Thank you.
it's quite cheap. So as if that's like a
Yeah.
a bad thing.
You certainly don't get the decor that you get here. Purple
Exactly.
velvet.
Exactly. We spent a lot of money on this purple velvet.
I can tell.
Fantastic it is too.
Anyway, can I get you a drink? And
specifically
specifically points at like the wines at the top, which are the most expensive ones.
No drink for me, but I will take that dinner that you mentioned
Yeah.
if it's on the menu.
Yeah. We got meat, we got veg, we got meat and veg. We got. That's it, really.
High
I'll
class
take a meat and veg,
establishment
please.
indeed.
Yeah. What's that? Did you say meat and veg?
I'll take a meat and veg. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I think the meat today is like I think it's steak.
Ooh.
It's
From
quite nice.
a
it's quite
cow?
nice. Yes.
Okay.
I love the casual shade.
Just
It's just
checking, because you can get steak from more than just a cow.
I'm
example,
aware,
tuna.
but it's just the way it comes across as the most casual shade in the world. Just from
He's
a
also been
cow.
hanging around ghee as well.
Yeah. Gotta check where all the food comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you not want a drink then?
I'll just take a water, please.
Just sort of looks outside at the well. Ugh.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, fine. What do you want? Points at Dolan.
I'll have an expensive wine of some kind.
Great. Bottle?
Anybody else going to be drinking red?
You're the only one there.
You're the
Mistral's the only one there.
Oh yeah, he's gone to
Right, 3 of us have gone upstairs and 1 of us has left.
one of the,
It's you and Mistral again. It's
just
yeah.
a glass,
Oh.
just
Fast. I know. Fast friends. Forced friends.
Miss
How did you become friends?
I'm starting to
Not
pick
through
up.
choice.
There was no one else.
Tell you what.
Everyone else kept leaving.
I like how everyone else just clocks on that they need to just leave quickly, but Mistral, because she's still new to Dolan and all of this, just doesn't fucking think, and then she's left with them.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh,
Tell
oh,
you
it's
what,
just us two
Mistral.
again.
Instead of making this poor chap walk out in the cold to go to the well, I'll just buy us some wine. Well,
Go. Okay, yeah, fine. Since
Fine.
it's apparently just the 2 of us.
and I'll get us a bottle of wine.
Nice. That's 10 gold.
Oh no, am I on
Jesus
a date with
fucking
Dolan?
Christ!
I think you are on a date with Delan, yes.
He just bought you 10 golds worth of wine.
And you're both having steak.
Yeah, not bad so far, to be honest.
In a tavern that, if he had any sense, said he'd rented out the entirety of it for yourself,
That is
candlelit.
what it looked like. He's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do you wanna split the bottle? Since I'll be having half of it.
That's up to you. I don't mind. We're all new in the party together. I'm quite sure. I'm quite willing to do that tonight, and then we can catch up later on, and we can buy drinks elsewhere. I kind of made you come to this place. It's a bit more expensive than the kind of stuff we normally do, so it seems fair.
And, okay. I was happy with well water. So.
I know that, but it's only a short step up to the most expensive wine from Etristan. Actually, no, it would be from. I can't remember, Bree, when you were talking about Ascana, like that. There was like good wine from Ascana, like because there's various bits of farmland and stuff outside.
Yeah, so it's warmer towards the south, with the I can't remember what it's called. Meadow Pass, I think. The town below.
Yeah.
Like Heed. But yeah, they grow a lot of stuff, so they would be growing grapes and stuff. Making wine.
Literally everyone in that town is a farmer.
Yeah. That's what they do. But yeah,
It's the
I
largest town in Ascana, but just because it's counting farmland. Farmland.
Going out farming.
Yeah. So you would should we do this? So you'd get some wine from Ascana. You would get some wine from Sarai. A little bit. You could get some wine from the Empire. Quite a bit. That's what they export.
Yeah, I was going to say even more expensive because that's got
very
a fucking long way
expensive.
round.
Yeah, exactly. And you tell me, would they make wine in Etristan? Maybe.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Cool. Not sure about Arbor. Seb, you wrote that. What?
Maybe not so much. They would be known for wine and stuff like that.
Be a bit too arid for wine,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Really.
And always
Yeah.
there's always that 5% chance that drinking it will turn you into a plant pot or something.
Only the south. The north is
Okay.
fine.
Wow. You'd also get different kinds of. So, just thinking what would come from Priel's gear. Mainly the golden wood. But there'd probably
Ooh.
be some fruit and stuff. Yes.
If it's golden wood, then could it be mead? Because you can make mead out of with sap in it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Golden ale.
Yeah.
Golden mead.
I imagine
Golden mead.
they like lots of the northern continent countries would make a lot of like whiskies and spirits that were golden wood, like cask aged, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, that's an expensive mead that's here as well.
Fair enough.
50%
know
chance it will
where
make it
that's
to
made.
you because the deliverers get shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of
They
the
can
countries.
export it. They can make money.
Yeah, a lot of the places say that that's what it was put in, but in fact they've just kind of like done an early development of Goldschlager and put some like like fake golden flecks in it or something.
But yeah.
But yeah. In that case, then I will talk to Mistral about where she's from and what she's like, how long she's been out of.
Basin Mill?
Yes.
I can't remember how long it was. It like a couple of months since the war?
Yeah, it was 3 months. Yeah,
3 months.
in that time scale.
Yeah. So yeah, about 3 months in Heed. Just kind of just started finding my feet again. And then we all met.
Yeah. What was it like getting out of there? Like,
a bit chaotic. I mean, I say a bit. It's very, very chaotic. I was quite fortunate that I was able to use my abilities as I did, and basically kind of teleported my way across the country.
it's a long way to come. I imagine that's.
Yeah, I just kind of kept going until I felt like a safe enough place to stop. And yeah, I've been quite welcome in Heed. It's a nice place. Where are you from?
I'm from Frillskir, to the northeast. But it's been a long time since I've been there, and my home is. I don't have a hat, but wherever I lay it, that's where it is. Really, I spent a lot of time in Iskana though. It's been good here, making a name for myself.
Seems like a nice place where kind of everyone can come and just start anew.
That it is. I think like I suppose it's everything seems to be centered around Heed, but it's beautiful countryside. The people are great here, and it's been refreshing to get some I don't know, to get some credit to your name rather than just notoriety, I suppose. Although I do my best.
I was thinking of heading over to the flaming fungus, was it? After food and seeing if we can ask around
Yeah,
about
get some
those.
info. All right. Yeah, that'll probably be a bit of a better atmosphere in here. To be honest, it's not quite how I remember it. You know, like this place was always expensive, but there were people coming in willing to spend it. I'm not really sure. What's happened since I've been here last?
Was it this expensive, or has it gotten dearer?
I mean, it's a little bit dearer, but then he also then threw in like the horse garage and the and the bread and board together with it, so it clearly appreciates the fact that somebody's staying here. Don't know. Hopefully, it's
I'm
not.
looking forward to experiencing the kind of bed that money will get me.
Yeah, it should be. It's very comfortable. Yeah, some say that you pay a little extra and you can get them to move and stuff. It's fat. Never figured out quite how they did that though. Probably some kind of artificer's contraption. Just camera smash cuts to just a very traumatized looking gnome.
You just hear the sigh of some of the gnomes who are about to start their shift for the night. You walk past.
Oh.
Another sleepless night, boys.
Oh.
But yeah, how late is it anyway at this point?
I mean, how long have you been talking for? Like an hour? So
It was like 7 when we got here.
yeah, it was like 8, and
Yeah,
then
so
Yeah,
that's right
about
then.
9ish.
Yeah, maybe like 9.
Fair enough. In that case, yeah, we'll probably want to see if we can get any others. If any of the others want to come with us.
Yeah.
I mean, we might be buggered when it comes to Gee. God knows what Lords know what he's up to in that house. If that place is haunted, then I think I feel sorry for the spirit that's there.
Did Guy actually go to the
Yeah.
house, the haunted house?
He's not there anymore. He walked outside.
Just immediately, it was like,
And neither of you cared enough to stop him or tell anyone else to go with him. So
Is
we're now going to be splitting the party 3 ways.
But so Silver
Side
and
quest.
Solomon went to just up to their rooms, right?
yeah, we can go and get we
yeah.
can go and get them before we
Yeah. At least
before we
ask
head
them.
out.
They might still be awake.
The barman is like, so is anyone else gonna eat, or should I just
Ask
wait
them.
for the next 6 hours? Or...
I'll
No,
ask
I'm
them.
gonna close the kitchen. So
Yeah. We're gonna head up now, and I'll let them know.
But yeah,
cool.
we'll make sure. I'll certainly want to be wanting a slap up breakfast first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I mean now.
No, this is a fantastic meal. Thank you very much.
Not for you,
He means the other's gonna
but
be
the
eating.
rest of the people who.
Mistral's just gone
staying
upstairs at this point.
Yeah.
She's all
Okay.
carried on.
Don't worry about the tall one in the cloak. He'll be fine.
He wasn't.
I'm a dwarf. You're all
He was
really
not
tall.
fine. So I'll just knock on Silver and Solomon's doors and ask. Firstly, are you gonna have food tonight? And are you gonna come over to the flaming?
Flaming
Fungus.
fungus, dude. Yeah.
Why is that so hard to remember?
I
It's where all the fun guys hang out.
I can't afford it for the two of us, so no. And we're gonna be up early trading, so no.
The dinner was included. We've already paid for the dinner.
Yeah.
And in that case, door will come open. Just go over
Is
to
he
Silver
like-
and go, Silver,
Yeah.
I didn't realise, but Delan's apparently paid for food for us.
Yes, that was part of the price when
I
the
know.
woman said it.
But do you want to come and have food instead of going on whatever nonsense they're about to go to?
It depends what nonsense they're going on. What nonsense are you going on?
We were gonna go over to the flaming fungus and ask around, see if the people we're looking for have been there.
Who's we?
Me and Dalan.
Where is Guy?
I think he said something about a haunted house, and then left.
And then I'm just going to turn to Silver and just go, nonsense. Food. Nonsense.
I was gonna work on my new project, but okay, I think we should probably go find Guy.
Oh,
Fuck's sakes.
He walks in. There was nothing there. It could be that simple, Bree, if you want it to be.
Could be, it could be.
Is it that simple, or are we? Have we?
D2, yes or no?
Oh.
Literally, your answer now will determine what Solomon does.
The rest of the session.
Guy comes in
the-
and Silver works on a new homunculus servant. Or Guy doesn't come in and we go search for Guy.
Yeah. Guy, when you take a look around, like, and then like where this house was supposed to be, there's a couple of empty houses, and then there's like a couple that are like just look empty, but have like one has like a baby crying in it or something, and it's just like that's the thing.
I go to that door and knock on it.
Sure.
So I don't know what exact house it was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, a guy, let's say an elf, opens the door and kind of, yeah.
Good evening.
Uh,
Is this house currently being haunted or inhabited by a ghost?
not yet.
We have heard rumors that there is a haunting occurring in this neighborhood or nearby this area.
Oh, no, it's probably just my new baby. It cries and wails. Mainly wails, a lot.
Very well. Sorry for the disturbance. He slightly bows and then gives him 2 golden leaves. Looked after the young one.
Are you like, I don't know,
Imagine how terrifying that would
fairy,
be.
like a tooth, like some kind of weird tooth fairy, or
I'm merely a servant of Kumtia.
Oh, you're deaf.
I serve the wailing mistress.
God, I hope that the baby's a daughter. After saying I serve the wailing, mistress.
Just like my kid.
Oh, you must be the babysitter I hired.
Thank God you're here.
Oh, that's
Now
the
this is a
side.
sign of
That's the
handshake.
real side
Yeah.
quest.
And then cutscene to Guy is just like,
With a pink apron.
You have to change the diaper. Roll initiative.
Roll dexterity saving throw.
I'm bad at those.
Yeah, he looks at you very like I don't know what's happening.
He just nods and walks away.
Imagine how terrifying that is to have like a literal Grim Reaper at your door, just being like, "Look after the child."
Not sure if
Protect
that's
the
like
child.
a threat or.
He can interpret it however way he wants.
Yeah.
He will have no further contact or support.
Right. You get back to the inn just as these guys are coming downstairs.
Ah, look, there he is.
It was just a baby.
Ah, right, okay. Well,
The
hope
problem
he-
has been dealt with.
God, I hope he hadn't. Right, no, it's
What do
fine.
you?
No.
What?
I probably
What do
banished
you
it to the
mean?
ethereal plane. No, not really. It's just
And
like
then Jalan will, if you say that, Solomon will literally step up to Guy and go, "What did you do to the baby?"
no, Solomon. Sorry, no, that's just me fucking about.
I gave their carers financial support.
Really? Bloody
And then
hell,
it's
Guy.
just all of the stress, all of the tension. Just, oh, I'm sorry, you are a good man, but gods, you're scary sometimes.
He just looks at himself.
No.
Oh.
Understandable.
And yet, like, honestly, no one else could pull off this look, buddy. You're fantastic with it. Just you keep being you.
Brother Guy, would you like to come and join us for food?
Sure.
I believe Delan and Mistral are going to another. You are going to another ale house, correct?
We are indeed, yes. Yeah, we're gonna go to the owner mentioned the flaming fungus. It seems to be quite a popular place to go. So we might see if we can inquire about the people we're looking for there and see if we can find any information. Bree. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, remind me. Did we have? Was there something we could show people to indicate, like, we're looking for people that might have had this seal or something like that? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Ben, do you remember?
There was like
As
a
he said, there is
drawing.
a logo. I cannot remember exactly what the logo looks like, but there was a logo that.
Didn't tell you.
Yes.
Look looks like that.
Ooh.
So drew
Yep.
it today.
Okay, and so was that something that would have been visible on them, like, or is...
So I read that. I
So-
looked back on it today. So, they gave you like a strip of material with the logo on it. And they didn't tell you what they look like or anything. They wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Mhm.
And they also said that it wouldn't be on them, but it would be tattooed on them somewhere.
So Dan's got to get them all naked. Get everyone naked to find out.
It wouldn't be his first time.
It's the only way to be sure.
You're on your own there, mate.
Yeah.
Are you sure it will be wise to go out at such night?
I
It's
mean,
not that late.
the night's young.
And full of terrors.
And this flaming fungus sounds like a bit of a open late kind of place. So
So yeah, have some food here. It's fantastic steak. Then come join us.
Myself and the boy will not be joining you. We will be up early to train.
I mean, we're doing the mission. Okay.
I'm aware, but I've seen how you party, and this one is
That's true. A lot of people almost died the last time.
and this one is too young to be getting into that kind of behavior just yet.
Is the boy down here?
Yes, he sat right there.
Highly
Of course we would.
skilled individuals have been going missing in this town.
I don't plan on
So I
doing
will
any
be joining
partying.
you.
I don't plan on doing any partying. I don't know about Danan, but
Probably.
I do understand why you don't want to bring the boy.
It's called the It's called the flaming fungus, and you're telling me you're not going to party?
No, I'm gonna do work. Gonna do what we were sent here to do.
Insight check.
How much wine have you had?
Half a bottle.
Half a bottle.
He's a dwarf. Water to them.
to Delan, maybe, but not to the druid.
Oh yeah, druids are super immune
Yes.
to alcohol, aren't they?
Soft 20.
I mean, what do I? I'm not lying. What do I?
She's not lying.
Persuasion? I don't know.
Okay. Either way, I will be taking care of the boy tonight.
Understandable.
Good meal, early night, training
But,
in the morning.
In that case, if something were to happen and we don't end up coming back tonight, you know where we last were.
Wonderful. Please, do not make us have to come after you tomorrow.
Do everything we can.
I will be accompanied.
I mean,
do not worry.
That actually is rather comforting.
Oh, is Geese coming with us then?
After food.
After, okay. And Silver?
Is that
Yeah, after food. Well, I really want to work on my homunculus as well. True that, work on my homunculus.
They do that. It's 3-3, squads of 3.
sure.
Good.
Before you guys head out before us, Guy puts a hand on each of your shoulder. Both of you get Death Ward,
I knew that was coming.
and the lights flicker for a moment as he uses his 8th level spell. He's going to cast Aid on Delan, Mistral, and the boy at 8th level. You both get 35 to your maximum hit points.
To the maximum,
what?
not a temp.
Yeah. So you get 30.
Holy
So
shit.
just add 35 hit points to your maximum hit points.
temporary
You
hit
get
points?
that to your maximum. There's no temporary. You can heal that back up.
Aid.
Wow.
I've never
Damn.
even. That's the first level spell, isn't it? Like,
It is. I've just bumped up to 8th level.
So is it like 5 HP more per level?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
He has now got more health. It's literally 4 times plus 3 his normal health.
Aw.
The only
Yeah.
sad fact is it doesn't increase the creatures I can do. It's always only 3 creatures.
This boy ain't going to sleep.
And I'm guessing then with a long rest, it resets back to the previous.
Within 8 hours,
Yeah,
you have
okay.
them for 8 hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
See it. So 3 Death Wards and then 1 Lethal Aid.
Oh, what's the Death Ward?
If you die, you don't die.
Stabilized or?
Nope, you get put back to 1 hit point. 1 hit point.
Okay, cool.
So you get to 0, you come back at 1.
Cool.
If you die, you don't die.
But then if you
Until
get
you
hit
die.
again, do you then die?
Yeah,
or-
then you get hit again, and
Okay.
you die.
Oh, so it's just like the.
You can't
Right.
be like critted for your maximum health and then it not completely kill you outright.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's like the. Is it the Goliath thing?
It's the orc thing.
Orc thing. Okay, yeah.
That guy's thing. Hence why I never need to cast on him. Also, if a magical effect would reduce you to 0 hit points or kill you outright, it is negated.
I mean,
Which is really useful because I'm fully imagining we're going to come up against something that's going to use power word kill against us at some point in this campaign.
I'll look at Mistral and like, I could say that's going a bit over the top, but considering the last time we were at a late night shindig, it's probably.
And the fact that as Solomon said, we're looking for high level agents who went missing. So yeah.
I said that.
Oh, is it? Okay, sorry.
I said this.
That's true.
Sorry, you two are so alike. I just.
Just going to look at each other, just.
I have
I'm in purple.
I like to imagine like you're in your fucking like pajamas. It's all one piece with the butt flap.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Because you're already you're going to bed.
Well, that's in design now.
But yeah, you have your food and yeah, you have your food. Are you two gonna stick around and finish the rest of the wine while they're eating, or you?
I thought we'd finished the wine already.
Yeah,
There we go. We can have
half
another
bottle
one.
each over food, which has done nothing to Mistral, because dwarf can absorb all of the alcohol.
I
Very
have a
good.
table for drinks if you want to roll on it.
Yeah, Dalan probably hasn't. Right.
Ah.
So
D-
yeah, what
Oh,
are we doing?
D20.
Oh no, I'm going to a nightclub with a drunk Dalan.
Boy.
1.
Nice. Ugh, delicious milk. It's a little warm,
What?
but it's fresh.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought
Drinks,
this was
yeah?
effective
Oh, you've
drinks.
You've
No.
ordered some
the drink
delicious
at the
milk.
bar.
Actual drink.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought
Oh.
this was for effects of half a bottle of wine.
Oh, we could do that though. I'm pretty sure there is one.
You have turned into delicious milk, slightly warm.
Ugh.
I will spend diamond dust to sober you up.
No,
No.
don't you dare.
Mm. There are.
Or maybe that can come into effect when we get to the other pub, because I'll have had some fresh air. And
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's a drinks table. You got the worst one, obviously. Everything else is great.
Oh. Oh no.
No.
Well, you got that one. Deep and fruity red wine from an excellent pod. Ready. Cool. But yeah, you guys finish your food and go. Solomon is staying and Silver is staying. Yeah. Wanna head over? Okay. So yeah, you head over to the flaming fungus, and kind of predictably, there's a mushroom that's on fire. As the sign on the outside. This one you can hear the music before you get there, and it's further up the town, so you didn't pass it on the way to this one.
Yeah.
Because otherwise
thank-
you'd be like, oh hey.
Thank God this makes more sense.
And I rolled on this table again. So when you walk in, it is a lot busier. It isn't as busy as like what you used to in Heat, but there's still like it's kind of full, but there's still like a few free tables left. On the table it says there's a colourful, well lit curtain stage takes up the entire left section. It is reserved for bards and theatre tropes to perform. Some come here for the food and others the entertainment. Lovely. But yeah, there is currently a bard playing. Again, some like upbeat music. Yeah, fun times.
So, is it so busy that people are standing to watch the music, or is it still like a sit down, eat food establishment?
Yeah, so there are a few people standing at the bar, a couple of people dancing, and then there are the rest of the people just sat down, but there are like a couple of free tables. It's busy for East Haven standard, but it's not the busiest that you guys have seen.
So there is room to swing a cat.
There is room to swing a cat.
There's no
If you
cliffs
so
anywhere
wish.
nearby us.
No.
Thankfully not.
But yeah, as you walk into this tavern, I'm gonna say we're gonna take a break there.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
I think so. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you, guys. We will see you in about 10 minutes or so.
Back for part 2 and more, like, potentially what should be safe but will probably end up dangerous antics in a pub.
Not again.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Sensing a pattern.
You're the
Yeah.
DM.
Not my fault. You come up with your own shit.
Blame the role and playbook.
Yeah. Urban encounters.
Uh-oh. Lush.
No,
All right,
we're not doing it.
let's head for a break.
See you in a
I will
minute.
see you shortly. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Oi.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for break because the DM had food. But yeah, and then the guys started asking me questions. But like, if you guys want to
Whoops.
ask again on stream, then that's cool. Yeah. We were talking about who you're looking for in this place. So you're looking for a male moon elf and a female rock gnome. Nondescript features and clothing. You don't know if this is where they actually stayed. They might have been. And you're gonna ask around to see if they know anybody of this kind of description in the last week and a half. Cool.
Did we get
you
an
walk
age
in-
range that they could potentially looking at on middle aged? So nondescript again.
I mean, the elf look like elf age.
Cool. So anywhere between 100 and
Adult.
700.
Yeah.
So an adult elf.
And
yeah.
also the gnomes can live like how many? Like
200 years.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I think we might have.
Oh, no, there she
Oh,
is.
Bree.
hello,
No, okay, she's
I'm
still there.
here.
It was a blip.
That was a
I
very,
could
very
see it
uncomplimentary
going.
face.
Huh?
That was a very uncomplimentary face on you.
Really? Because I saw it going and I was like,
Oh, no, you were... For me.
brilliant, love it.
Just thinking hard, like.
Trying to lick your brain.
to answer your question, do gnomes can live to 350 years to up to 500 years?
Yeah.
My God.
So just basically generic adult-looking elf and gnome.
Yeah. Yeah. May or may not have been picked for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
The most
So-
difficult people to find.
Yeah. But they're right there. So yeah. So you noticed a few things about this place. Mainly that there are a couple of moon elves and rock gnomes. And then you realize, oh shit, they are very generic. The main things is that the barman is an actual like taller than Solomon, an actual minotaur.
I like this place already.
And then you have a smattering of just everyone, every race.
This place
Every
looks
species.
fun.
Stay on track. Stay on track, Alan.
That's not why he's here.
There's
So
Pastor.
I guess firstly, I look around. Do I see a very plain looking moon elf with a very plain looking rock gnome?
Male moon
Specifically,
elf
like-
and a female
as a
rock
pair.
gnome.
Yeah, male elf,
Um,
female rock gnome.
I will assist
you,
or do my own roll.
Okay, yeah, go on then. Roll.
Both rolling or
Do it. Yeah, if you want.
Which kind of
You're
roll?
just looking. So
Perception
yeah,
or investigation?
perception.
Okay. That is a 9.
I feel like investigation would be going up to an elf and inspecting their skin to see if they're moon elf or not.
Correct.
27.
I got
27.
9.
9. Okay, good. Yeah. So with a 27, you do notice that like I said, there's a moon elf and there's a gnome, but they are not sat together. There's like a
Correct genders
couple.
as well.
So there's like a gnome couple. So there's like a male and a female sitting together. And then there is a female moon elf. So not correct gender.
So there is a pair that could be
The
thing.
pair that there was a female gnome in that one. Yeah.
Okay. I'll nudge Dallin and be like, "Oh look, they match the description we were given."
that could
We are
be
missing
it.
an
Yeah.
elf.
Okay.
I'm
I'll-
imagining they're doing this with the subtlety of, look at that one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at it. No, don't look now. Don't look at that, but don't make it obvious. Oh, jeez.
We are missing an elf.
Oh, is it just the
Yeah.
gnome?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
as far as I can see.
So there aren't a male moon elf and female rock gnome together.
Only female.
Okay.
All right. Well, we can keep an eye on this one then, just in case, and we'll see what they get up to across the course of the night. But it might be like this might be a difficult tracking process, really. We can, or I could just, do my thing.
I don't know which one's worse.
As you say that, he kind of reaches into his robe and pulls out a glass jar with a grey, sparkly liquid in it. As he sloshes around it, it's very liquid. As he opens it and puts his fingers into it, it becomes solid and like somewhat goopy. He rubs it in his hands and
no,
just
pal, what are you
smears it.
doing?
Just smears a small dollop on his eyelids, on his eyelids, and he casts True Seeing. Listen, it has a material component, all right? Leave me be.
What are you?
I love it.
Buddy,
I love that.
like, why'd you just have a jar of that on you? Like, we're at a pub. Like, oh, okay.
It's very expensive.
You're drawing some attention. What did you say?
It's very expensive.
Oh god.
It's rare.
You are drawing attention now. None of you have sat down or anything. You just stood in the middle of the thing, looking at
the pub.
look at this gnome couple in the corner.
Let's
My
okay,
eyes
right.
go
Let's.
yellow for a second and go back to normal as
Six
true
foot
seeing sets in.
6'2", tall as he is broad, man covered in skeletons. An elf armed to the teeth, and a druid that very clearly doesn't look like she's anything other than a druid. Walk into a bar, point at a gnome, and go, "Don't look now, but we want to look at this one."
I didn't.
Jesus
point.
Christ, and I'm the one with the deficiency in stealth.
Guy
I
and
have
Alan,
disadvantage.
if you want me to go and eavesdrop, I could turn into a spider and just linger by that gnome.
I was just going to go ask.
I broke Ben.
There's that too.
Go sit down next to them. It's a fucking pub.
No. I'll just go and listen to what
No.
natural conversation they're gonna have.
Gotta
He's
be
gonna walk up.
undercover,
He's
Ben.
Yeah.
gonna just walk up to them.
If they're secret agents, or if they've done something to a secret agent, and they're not gonna just talk to a stranger about it, I'm gonna have to eavesdrop.
Well, I muted myself for the rest of this.
I'm just going to go talk to them.
Okay.
Any other ideas? I look at the man.
No, actually, no. I'm sure that works. That's absolutely fine. Sure. Let's do that.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my distance so that, like, if it goes sideways for any reason, it's not obvious I'm with you. But I mean that from a tactical standpoint.
You've been stood in the middle of a pub,
Yeah.
talking
Together.
to each other.
Together, yeah.
Yeah.
Together.
But they might not have noticed that.
No, I'm sure they haven't.
Let's go to the bar then, and first at the very least. Oh.
Why?
Wow. Can you roll a d12?
Who?
Anyone?
I'll do it.
Yeah, go for it.
I got a 4.
Oh, there we go. So the vibe that this bard is playing now is salsa and samba.
Ooh.
That's
Oh, I heard
that.
somber and I got very excited. Might be.
No, salsa. Anyway, sure. You go to the bar and get a drink from this massive minotaur. You can roll on the drinks table if you want.
Yes.
If
I
you
will.
want a random drink.
Yes. Because I'm busy looking at the gnome / trying to eavesdrop, so I'm not paying much attention to the bar.
Like,
so
yeah,
I'm
you
just going,
just-
yeah,
just
one
that
of them.
one.
Yeah.
Go on then.
What is
a
it?
d20.
Ooh, 2.
Strong red wine. Thick sediment settles at the bottom.
Ew.
Yeah. You get
All right,
that.
that's fine.
It's cheaper than the other place.
Yeah.
A lot cheaper.
I imagine it's not quite as nice as the other wine, though.
Oh no.
It's,
It's
Oh,
not
God,
watered down.
this is like your £5 very strong bottle of
Yeah.
wine.
It's like a couple of silver.
Fortified wine for a £5.
Comes in a box.
Look, you either put a lot of water in it to make it go that far for how cheap it is, or it's the dregs of the barrel that you're getting. Choose your poison.
I will take a box of the finest.
Alright, Delan, are you rolling on a random table? Do you know what you...
No, I think an ale is probably fine from here.
Cool. Boo.
And I'll ask if they've got milk for ghee. That would be what you would order, yeah.
That's what he would be
Yeah, you
ordering,
rolled
yeah.
a 1
Full
last
of
time.
calcium.
That's delicious milk. They will have milk. Yeah.
Good. All right. And we'll just try and be cool about the fact that everyone is like, who the fuck are these weirdos just walking in?
Even the Minotaur's looking at you like, what the fuck? He's the one who usually catches everybody's eye.
Yeah, hi, sorry, we're, as you can probably tell, we're new in town. Haven't been, well,
Yeah,
I've been here.
I can tell.
I've been here plenty of times before, but it's been a while.
Are you gonna sit down?
Yeah, we'll grab a table. We'll grab a table now, I think. Is there a table near this this gnome?
There's a couple of tables away. There are 2 gnomes.
Yeah. Yeah, nearest the one that we think is. Oh, sorry. Are they both female gnomes? Sorry, that we're.
One's male,
Male and
one's
female
female.
gnome and male and female gnome sat together.
Oh, they're sat to right. Okay, fair enough. Right. But yeah, sure. Get a closest table to them then. I guess is probably.
Yeah. Sure.
Has my true seeing spotted anything?
Right. What does this fancy thing do? Just see everything, yeah?
Fancy? Basically.
What happened to my map?
I'll put it in
Oh.
Discord.
Thank you.
Cool.
Ooh. You can see the ethereal plane.
It helps me see ghosts.
And secret doors.
Mm. You are. See doors,
Secret doors hidden by magic.
You don't spot anything in this room right now.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ghosts?
You
Not even ghosts.
no. No.
It's the tavern that was haunted
Ghost.
all along.
There's
Mhm.
another baby! Ah! He's gonna walk up to this gnome couple.
Sure. Have a drink of milk. And then say,
Milk in one hand. And in the other hand, he holds out a symbol. Does this mean anything to you?
they kind of look up, and
Please don't hurt
look at
us.
the symbol.
Please don't hurt us.
Oh wow, death is knocking at my door.
It is time.
They don't recognize that.
Can I insight
check.
Yeah, sure.
Are we both rolling? Or just
Insight is a fairly personal thing.
It's true. I sadly only rolled a 14.
Should I roll as well then?
It's up to you.
17.
Yeah, they look pretty confused
And a little afraid.
and a little afraid.
Very well. He walks away.
Cool.
Can you describe where we're sitting, Bree?
Yeah, so there would be a table like in the middle-ish of the room, and then there'd be tables sort of near the wall. I assume you would have gone for near the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know.
So on the wall, he's gonna pull out a little knife and just quickly sketch the symbol. and just sit down and wait.
Right.
So is that like
cool.
visible for anyone walking past? They would just see that.
Yeah. If you're looking for it.
Like just at what kind of height?
5 foot, I guess, off the ground.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, I know that might be shorter, so maybe like a little
Well,
lower than that.
I was gonna say like it'd be. I guess you need it to be like head level. I guess when we sat down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he just sits down and waits.
Oh, that was an inside check. Wondering
The
what was
other
whooping.
male moon elves or female rock gnomes that we haven't spoken to yet.
No, not that you
Okay.
can see in here.
Okay. I will go to the bar, Minotaur man,
Mhm.
and ask. So have you come across any? Well, we're looking for a couple of friends. I've forgotten what they were again. A male moon elf and a female rock gnome, likely traveling together. About a week or two ago. Does that ring any bells?
I mean, we get all sorts of people in here. Can't say they were together. I saw anyone together by that
You did.
description.
But have you have seen both of those people?
Well,
In
there
that
are
time?
moon elves. There are gnomes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna run back to my table. I'll be back in a sec. I'll run back over to Guy and ask for the symbol.
He hands it to you.
And go back to the barman and ask, do you recognize this, or does it mean anything to you?
Not that I can. Nope. Not that I can recall.
Sight check.
Sure.
22.
Lying.
Got him! We got
dun,
one!
Dun, dun.
An insight check that worked!
Holy shit.
I don't know what to do now. What happens next? So what did he say? Just no.
He said not that I can recall.
Okay.
So from the insight check point of view, what you can see is that he was very quick to answer no. He was kind of looked at you and then looked at the other two sat on the table, looked back, and he's kind of he's like, well, I'm quite busy. You enjoy your drinks now.
Can we see the symbol that Guy scratched into the wall from where we are at the bar?
How big was it, Key? Probably noticeable
symbol I
for everybody
scratched?
at the bar.
Yeah.
If you were looking for it and maybe recognized it, probably about maybe that big, the symbol as a whole. Which, it's just like 2 lines,
Designed. Did you do it intentionally so that someone could see it from across the room?
I
Or like, would they
mean,
have to be near the table to see it?
it wasn't like a fucking gash in the wall. It was just like a little.
Okay.
Like, but if you saw the skeleton man sitting at a table and then slightly looked above him, you would see the the 2S symbol. Guy's the landmark, but if you know about the symbol,
I'm guessing that when the Minotaur looked over at the table, then he probably did see it.
probably.
Probably.
Okay. All right, thanks for your time. And I'm gonna head back to the table.
Let
And
me know if you need more drinks.
will do. So when I get back to the table, I'll immediately tell Guy and Delan that I think the barman knows the symbol.
Right.
He looks at the barman.
He said he didn't recognize it. No, not that he could recall, but I got a vibe that that wasn't the case.
All right. Well, it might bring a bit too much attention if we ask all these questions about it, but
It's a good thing. We draw them
yeah.
out that way.
That's true. That's true.
We're not the ones trying to be stealthy here.
And
Yes.
we've got Guy's aid on us, just in case anything went sideways. And if they otherwise want to remain hidden, then drawing them out might be the best plan we've got.
As far as my knowledge goes, they are still alive. I don't know if they've been captured or somewhat held captive,
Can you sense that they're alive?
I was told.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's hoping it just doesn't lead. Like, I mean, I want to get a nice night's sleep. I don't want to Don't want to have to end up getting kidnapped first thing in the morning.
While we're having this conversation, I'm gonna keep my eye on the Minotaur. Does he do anything suspicious, or does he just carry on being a barman?
I'll also
Um,
keep an eye on him as well.
Yeah. Throughout your time there, he carries on being a barman, which includes things like going to the back, talking to other people, talking to people in the bar, things like that.
I would like
Barman things.
I'd like to pay attention to. Obviously, we draw some attention anyway because we look fucking weird. But
Speak for yourself.
I'd like to pay attention.
You have twigs in your hair.
I'd like to pay attention to like people that maintain interest in us, like as in people that are not like, oh, that's weird, and then talk to their mates and like, get a load of these weirdos, and or anything like, but to people that pay us attention that isn't like this. Look at these weirdos, like find a table and then keep an eye on us, like from a distance. That kind of thing. I realise that may be very specific, but
Yeah.
People who
That's
are
why-
basically just still staring at us.
that's why I have
Yeah.
a high perception, is to pick up on stuff like that.
Yeah. Did you roll a perception?
I didn't know. Would you like me to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. And you also have a high passive. Take
Good.
that.
It's good.
And we've got-
It's good
we
because it's
also
higher than my
have-
roll.
We do also have a +1 to any roll.
You do.
True.
In that case, it's a soft 20.
Ooh.
Which is still lower than your
It's
passive.
still lower than my passive, which is 21.
Cool. Well, with your passive, you'd need your passive to continuously look around you anyway. You, like you said, you notice the people who are looking at you. Quite a lot of people are looking at you. A lot of the time. After a while of you being there, though, it kind of does sort of chill out, and they are more into the music. There's quite a diverse range of people here, but yeah, it's the sort of the mask wearing really is the thing.
Is
That
drawing more
draws
attention
attention.
rather than
Yeah.
people clocking the thing. Okay.
You also have that the sense that you usually do when you go into a bar is that you're a good looking earth elf, and that draws attention. But
Cool.
other than that, nothing that jumps out at you.
Okay.
I think maybe we should speak to the bard as well when they finish playing.
That's probably a good idea as well. We probably get that. They're probably...
In case they saw something, if they play here a lot, or at the very least they
Yes.
might know something about the Minotaur.
Dolan,
Yep.
will you do me a favor?
I expect so.
Can you take this gold piece and give it to the Minotaur as a tip for the milk?
Oh, yes, sure thing. Sure thing. I'll go up in a moment, and yeah, I'll go up next round of drinks. I'll go up and I'll do that then. And do you want me to do that as in to probe him further, or just to do it?
No,
Nondescript. Fair enough.
just make sure you tell him it's a tip, and for him,
Yeah.
it's for him. How high is your passive insight?
Me,
And also Mistral.
11.
Not high enough.
14.
Not high. 14. Mistral might see that's a tiny, tiny scratch on the gold piece. But nothing, just a scratch. There's nothing,
Oh,
not
if it's
symbol or
if it's a
anything. It's just
scratch, I'd say that's perception more than insight.
okay.
I thought
I guess fair, good point. Like if investigation is what I was going for.
Oh, passive investigation's 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
investigate. There isn't a passive
terrible.
investigation. Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's totally a passive investigation.
But anyway,
that's right there.
We'll chat for a little bit, wait until another round of drinks is needed, and then I'll go up and get the next round of drinks in.
Sure.
What are you up to, Guy?
I don't know.
I'm very grateful for the milk.
Order the same again, and sort of be like, oh, I got a tip, a literal gold coin tip here for you as well for the milk. Obviously, it's not every tavern we go into will be willing to serve us anything decent. So he's quite appreciative of that. So he said this is for you.
Okay.
Fantastic. So and yes, he'd love another as well as another ale for myself. And what was Mistral drink? Oh, and another
Random drink.
and another another random drink and another.
No,
red.
I'll have a normal red wine, not quite as strong.
And have you got another red wine
There's a thick and creamy yellow drink here.
Ew.
I know. Phil, did you roll a d20? Just yes.
18.
Alcohol and cream are added to cold coffee to make this thick cocktail.
Oh, it's an espresso martini.
There you go.
So okay, yeah, I'll get him.
Who's not sleeping
The standard order for any for any tavern goes in D&D, an ale, a milk, and an espresso martini.
Yeah.
But yeah, does he pocket the gold?
He takes the gold. Yeah. What happens, Guy?
Nothing.
Sure.
Power word kill.
Just explodes.
Just disintegrates to dust.
He will. Yeah, he'll pocket it.
Cool. Very grateful for the milk. Remember to mouth this off.
I'm suspecting that it's some sort of tracker.
I hope so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bring stuff back over to the table.
Cool.
And I guess then just unless Guy's got anything else, any other shenanigans to play, I guess we wait until the bard's finished and see if we can get their attention.
Yeah. The bard finishes. It's like it's one of those where like 3 bards are going to be playing all night. So yeah, they will stop playing and they'll go to the bar.
Like when they see that, then I will intercept before they get a chance to order a drink, and just appear by them and be like, that was really nice music. Do you want, let me get this one for you. What you having?
I guess I'll have an ale.
Sure thing. And then I'll get another ale for myself and one for the bard as well.
Yeah. Sure, thanks. Are you looking as if you want to hang around? Like, you know that thing you do, you kind of get a drink and you're like, or can they kind of be like, thanks for the drink.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, come over. The other two are a bit shyer, but they want to tell you how good your set was as well. Come with me to the table. Don't worry, it won't take long.
All right, okay.
Not suspicious at all.
Not
Creepy.
suspicious at all.
Tell you what, a
No.
fucking good job they didn't get us to be the spies.
Yep.
I would have been a great spy.
Sure.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, if
I
the
don't
mission was
know,
in a
I don't
morgue,
know.
I guess, but
Yeah. So
Even then.
this poor bard is looks like maybe half tiefling. Tieflings are a bit rare. But they have like male and quite sort of like pale red, kind of pinky hue color.
Nice.
Yeah.
right. Hi there. So, Abdullah, this is Mistral and Brother Guy. We very much enjoyed your the music you were playing there. What's your name, pal?
My name is Phoenix. Actually,
Insight check.
what was that?
Insight check.
Oh my god.
19.
No, it's a stage name.
Very nice. And yeah, essentially, I've just, because I brought them over to the table to see if there's any reaction to the carving or anything like that, or no, I don't know what kind of check, whether this be insight or
Insight. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it might be 8.
Could be, or it could be just that they're uncomfortable.
Nonsense. I got away with people.
So yeah, thanks for buying me the drink. Glad you liked the set.
Have you been are you a traveling bard, or do you play here like in residence or something?
I mostly live in East Haven. I travel down to the halfway, sometimes in Heed, but I like it. But I like it here.
So you're here quite a lot then, most evenings, is it?
Most, yeah.
We're wondering if you might have seen a couple of our friends who were around this area a week or two ago. A male moon elf and a female rock gnome, probably together.
I don't know. I think maybe, but a lot of people come by, so
Yeah.
But,
Do you know the barman very well?
yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. Yeah, he seems a nice guy, doesn't he? Okay.
Yep, sure is.
Yep. Do you know what this symbol on the wall means? It was here when we sat down.
Oh,
It's a bit curious.
no, it looks like somebody scribbled on the wall, and I have to tell him about it. That doesn't
Insight.
look great.
I'm gonna insight that one.
Yeah,
Insight
sure.
no, we're about to get barred.
Sorry, I was muted. I shall also insight that as well.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
I got 12.
Got another 19.
They are, as far as you could tell, they tell the truth. They don't know. They don't recognize it.
It's really nice to meet you, and it was lovely to hear your music. I'm sure you must be wanting to go and have a break, enjoy a drink.
Yeah, I'm done for the rest of the night. Another bard will be going up soon.
Do you know if there's any rooms available?
I'm not sure, but quite busy. But they are mostly local, so maybe. Most probably.
Good.
You should ask my friend Ollie at the bar.
What was the name?
Ollie?
Ollie.
Like Oliver? Like Ollie.
Oliver the Minotaur. Oliver the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Ollie the Minotaur.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby.
I don't.
Cat on stream.
Cat on the stream, everyone. There's a
stream,
cat
yeah,
on the
it's a butt.
stream.
Cut, but. Are you gonna sit down or not? We're gonna sit down. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. But yeah, he kind of like, is there anything else I can help you with, or can I go?
Absolutely, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Nice mask, by the way. And he kind of
Nice
walks
music.
off. Finally goes to the bar.
I'd like to just watch and see if they're clearly talking about us or not.
Sure. Do a perception check.
Can I
better.
go to what is effectively the bathroom?
Yeah.
or outside, I guess, and wild shape into a spider.
Sure.
And then scurry up onto the bar and eavesdrop.
Soft 30 on the perception
Holy
check.
shit.
30.
Rolled 19.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Soft
can
30 existed.
soft 30, not a natural 30.
Not a
no.
natural 30.
Yeah. They are quite clearly talking about
Fucking
guys.
weird we are.
yeah, but that isn't a strange thing for them to
Unexpected.
talk about. Yeah. But yeah, they are. They look like they're quite talking about you. Unless you can read lips, though.
I
Read
cannot.
lips. I'm next to them. I'm just on the underside of the like the bar, the top bit, and it comes over.
Yeah.
I'm just on the underside bit, so no one like sees the spider.
Yeah. Can you do a spider stealth
Yeah.
check, please?
Um.
Because I know where spiders are at all times.
Spiders are actually stealthy. The one skill they have.
Good.
Do this. Natural 20 plus the
Holy
spider's
shit.
4
Hey!
plus 4 for stealth.
Fantastic, because I was very concerned you were about to be stomped underneath a tank.
Squashed.
Ow!
Best case scenario, not squashed.
Like
It's the worst thing. They saw you for a split second and they couldn't find you after that.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they did hit me though, because like it's only 12 HP. No, oh my god, it's 1.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you would have turned
squished,
back into a
and then
druid
just
on the bar.
It's
Ow! Rude.
Ah!
Just get up and walk away. But no, fortunately that didn't happen.
Yeah. What languages do you know?
Common, Druidic, Dwarvish.
They're speaking in a language that you don't understand.
Oh.
Or like
Can
you do
I-
kind of understand it, bits of it, but like it's not. It doesn't really make much sense.
Is it common, but what they're saying just makes no sense?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, they're talking about the set. They're talking about the songs that the bard played tonight. Then they kind of talk a bit about the weather, and then they talk in what sounds like a different language and stuff like that.
Can I tell what kind of language, like can I tell what language it is without knowing what they're saying? You know, like if you know someone's speaking French, but you don't know what they're saying.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I don't know the bloody alphabet.
What?
Things. I think it's. What do you mean? Like you could pick up like certain words?
So like if yeah, or like at least just something I've heard before, so I can recognize that it's
Yeah.
German, although I don't
Oh
understand.
yeah, that sounds like German. I don't
Yeah.
speak
Yeah.
German, but it
Yeah.
sounds like it.
Yeah. It sounds like something. Fuck, I have no idea what it would sound like. I mean, basically, it's a little bit of Minotaur.
Oh, okay. Minotaur, the bard.
They have a language.
What race was the bard?
Like
Did we ask?
tiefling.
Tiefling.
Oh yeah, half tiefling on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So they switched to Minotaur for part of it.
For part of it.
Interesting. Okay. I'll stay with them until they finish their conversation.
Yeah, cool. Essentially, they just talk about more sort of random things. Like things sort of in their history. You get the idea that they've known each other for a while.
They switch back
Reminisce.
to common.
Yeah. They switch
Ah.
back to common, and they you kind of get again the feeling that the tiefling doesn't actually know Minotaur. They just know that like they're not fluent. You know what I mean? They know
Okay.
bits. so there's like Minotaur sort of words thrown in.
Practicing the language.
Yeah, learning. And yeah, small talk, isn't it? That's what I'm on about. Yeah, so they do sort of like sort of you see it's quite random talking in between, and yeah, and they say goodbye to each other, and then the bard leaves the tavern
I will
eventually.
go back outside to old bathroom or whatever, and then change back and head back to the table.
Sure.
And I will let them know what I heard, and that basically they were speaking common about the stuff you'd expect them to speak about, like the set and the weather and recent events. But then they switched to what I can only guess was Minotaur for part of the conversation, and then switched back to common again to speak about normal things again.
Well, that's a little odd.
Mm.
I mean, they may well have just been doing that to talk about how weird we were without us being able to understand, but that could be a thing. And to be honest, at the moment, we haven't really got much to go on at the moment, so...
No, I definitely think maybe it's worth coming back for the Minotaur, maybe tomorrow when we're all together.
Well, yes, Brother Guy, you got any thoughts on what we can do next?
Wait.
I think that might be the case for now. Okay. So we wait.
Until tomorrow, you mean?
You wait, like, in the bar, or, like...
Yeah, I think we should stay a bit longer. Yeah, we should stay a bit longer, and again, like, just keeping an eye on people around the tavern, the barkeep, to see if he keeps doing barkeep things or if he starts doing something weird.
And if anyone approaches us, thanks to that symbol on the wall.
Yeah.
Mhm. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting late as well in the bar, and people have started to leave. It gets to the point where the bar, the last bard stops, and then there's still like 20 minutes or so before everyone kind of leaves.
Before everyone goes, they go around and they light all of the candles, so it's much brighter. So you know it's time to go home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're gonna quickly go to the the other guys. They've been
patiently waiting for us to fuck around.
Yeah, what are you guys doing? Sleeping.
Silver has like all her tools laid out on like a table in the room, and she's like building away. Probably about halfway through, I believe. Maybe. Yeah, halfway through.
Cool.
But yeah, she's making a very cute little dog. I'm excited.
Okay.
So you got like the
Looking
tools
forward to
laid out like
seeing-
kind of like a surgeon.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. They're chaotic. If anyone walked in, you wouldn't have a clue how she grabs the thing she needs without paying attention.
Cool. But she just
Chaotic
knows.
energy.
Yeah. She just knows.
No.
She just knows. Okay, cool. Looking forward to seeing it. So yeah, the bar empties. Or at least starts to. There are a few people. And do you guys wait until the end? Or do you? Yeah. So yeah, eventually the bar empties, and the Minotaur Ollie comes over and is like, "Right, it's almost time to go. Are you guys getting a room?" you have elsewhere to go.
How many rooms are available?
We have 2 rooms available.
I would like to rent 1 room.
Sure. This one is 1 gold piece a night, and you get breakfast.
I would not like the breakfast. I give him the gold piece.
Still a gold piece. Anybody else of you? Are you all sleeping in the same room, or are you 2 staying?
I will be alone in my
Okay.
room.
Oh, we've got our own place to go to.
Ah, sure. All right. But yeah, they would get to the point where it's like a subtle are you going to leave now?
It's time to, it's time to
Essentially.
go. We've had last orders.
Yeah. He goes around and tells everybody the same.
Yeah.
And the other people do leave. And
How
if
fast could we get there if we need to get there fast? Like from one place to the other.
Wow. It's only a few streets away.
Fair
Really?
enough.
If
All right
that.
then.
Yeah.
So once he goes over to the other place, it's like, so do you want to stay here and you can use your brain? You can
I can message you.
contact me if
Wow.
if something happens. You willing to risk that, or do you want one of us to stay here with you?
I didn't intend to stay. I just wanted to leave a message in my room.
That, all right then. Fair enough.
What are you up to? You know what? I will find out.
I will meet you in the
I'll
alleyway.
wait and see.
I mean, it might work. That's good thinking. All right. Well, see you later. Be safe.
See you shortly.
So, as soon as everybody else has left the bar, and you're the only ones in there, Ollie will quite visibly and audibly lock the door from the inside.
So this is when they've two gone.
No, so you 3 are still here. It's
We're
just
the last
everybody else
ones
is.
in.
Yeah, you're the
Okay.
last ones.
It's a lock-in!
Whee!
Yeah.
More
Uh,
milk!
Lock-in.
Guy stands up and then walks around the table to go by the stairs. But as he gets up and you look at the wall, the symbol's no longer there.
Yeah, so I was gonna do something before you did that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So he locks the door and he does come over. And when the symbol is still there, he will say, "Right, now who are you? And why are you drawing on my wall? Something that you should not know."
Guy just looks at the symbol as it disappears slowly.
That's correct.
Why do you say it's something we shouldn't know?
That's where we're gonna leave it for tonight.
Nice.
Stop drawing on my walls.
Oh, wow. I cast mending for anyone.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right then. Good. Phew. Because I'm glad that we managed to get through, despite the subtlety with which we moved.
The subtlety of a cannon.
The grace
Wow.
and good of elephants.
Who needs salty? It's overrated.
I'll write this down now.
In the spy game.
Spy game.
We're not spies.
Thank you.
You are literally hired by the people who are in charge of the country to go look for spies.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, we're not spies ourselves.
We're
And
finders.
your first actions were to go, have you seen these people?
It also they did say specifically not show it around people. It was just the symbol was
thought
there for
that
your benefit, and it
Thing
wasn't
is, the
to
thing
show
is,
anybody.
my thinking is that if someone went after the two spies, and that symbol shows, like, is the way to identify them as that organization. If we go showing it around and the bad person sees it, they come to us,
to kill us.
Mm.
So
and then we find the spies.
so we'll find out next week, I guess.
Well, I mean, Silver, myself, and Morthan are gonna have
And a
a
robot dog.
lovely night's sleep.
And maybe less friends in the morning.
Yeah.
Actually, no. One more friend, little doggo friend.
And
Hopefully.
And hopefully this one will actually pay attention.
To be fair, I only showed it to 2 people.
2 more people than you were supposed to show it to.
Amazing.
And we have
That's-
no other way to identify them or
Nope.
ourselves.
Nope.
But there's
Not
this
at all.
thing, but there's this thing, called investigative work, where we could have gone around and asked
We did.
every other thing,
Um,
like gone to people who supply food
I
or
keep
supply
forgetting as
lodge.
well.
Or
Ask
have
them
gone.
what?
I keep forgetting as well.
Oh, hi there. Wasn't
Jalan,
it?
what class are you?
Rogue?
Fantastic.
What subclass?
Scout.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How is that trail tracking going for you, buddy?
Well, probably quite well. We've found someone that knows what it is,
Yes.
so I think
How
you'll
is,
find
Next week.
I've maintained that 100% track record.
How is that conversing with animals and or plants going that would have given you an answer that wasn't obfuscated? Because they can't lie to you.
Have you seen generic person A and B? Yes. All of you.
Yeah.
Bree in centre of town. Has there been any violence here lately where someone has died?
They may not have been violence or death. They might have been kidnapped and just
Has there
taken in
been
the shadows.
Still violence?
Yeah, but people
You know
might
what
not
the
see.
concept of violence is, Mr. Tree?
It does, because that's what the spell Speak with Plants does. It gives it sentience for the length of time that you give it the spell.
Wow, that
Sentience,
is
but not knowledge.
horrendous.
It is horrendous.
True.
It is
Horrible.
honestly a traumatic spell because you are given sentience for about a minute.
Yeah, and then you go,
No
cool,
way.
thanks, bye. And the plant's like, no way.
And then it goes back to it. I personally like to think that the next time someone does that, then that's the last part they remember. So anytime it's
it'd be like
sentient, is it
literally
being
100%.
dragged back into sentience against its will?
I can
Please
feel
no, not again.
things.
Anyway, that was fun.
Exciting
Yeah.
stuff.
Thank you,
enjoyed
Bree.
it.
Last session.
Thank you, Bree.
Thank you, Bree.
That was...
Frustrating.
It was very entertaining.
That's one. Yeah, that's one word for it. Yeah. Wow.
Who are we going to raid tonight?
Yeah. Just having a look. Anyone?
Cool. While you do that, then shall I do a quick sign off?
Or do you want to have a look?
Yep, no problem.
Go for it. Yeah, so thank you for everyone for joining us tonight, and also Happy New Year. It is the 2nd Yeah, we did. We say that at the start. I don't know.
No.
But yeah, happy New Year, everybody. I think it's just days. I haven't slept much in the last 2 days, so
So technically, it feels like it's still 2022.
exactly. But yeah. I think a couple of things we have to say is that we have our late pledges for our Kickstarter open right now. I think it's going to be open for another week. I
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is happening. Get your pledge in. There's also, if you have backed the Kickstarter and you want to change or edit it or whatever, add to it, then you can do that in Game Found as well. I believe Phil the link in.
I have.
Nice. But yeah. That's that. Anything else? Oh, something that I didn't do today and I should have done today. I'll do it tomorrow. But we're gonna be having a January sale. Surprise, guys. We're having a January sale on our on our Etsy and our site for the beginners bundle and also the gift giver as well. I know it is after Christmas, but there it is. Yay!
It's still a Christmas period.
I hope I'm here. It could be the Christmas period still. But yeah, it's genuinely just a good, silly one shot. That is fun. So yeah,
Yes,
we
we
have
have
a
had
few of
some.
them left.
We have a few of them left, and we've had some wonderful reviews over
Mhm.
the last little period. Which, if any of you who give those reviews are watching, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Give us all the warm fuzzies.
Yeah.
We had one like our first review in like a language not native to any of us. There's a review left in German on Etsy, and they
Yeah.
were
No,
so
it was Dutch.
complimentary. It just Dutch,
It was
sorry.
Dutch.
Just
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, so that I will do that later on. Where we will have some maybe 20% off. Say 20%. 20% off the beginner's bundle. Yeah.
I've said it now.
I've said it now. Canon. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight, and maybe it will be less frustrating next week.
No, I'll still be there.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, this week I think Sam is in the chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are we doing Rapid Riders this week? I think we are, which is very exciting because we're continuing the story.
Oh
Which
God,
is
we're in the
essentially
middle of
us
a
trying not to
terrifying
die.
battle.
It is the first. What are the first end battles? The first. I don't know.
First
Yeah.
Rapid Riders stream of 2022. Last Rapid Riders stream.
Right?
Yeah. Wah. But yeah, that is it. I think as well, Phil, you were talking about doing
Yeah, I
the
got
stream on Thursday.
I got a video game called Cult of the Lamb for Christmas, and it is a lot of fun. It's adorably cute and very creepy at the same time. And I did a couple of those streams over the holiday period, and they were a lot of fun because there's a lot of Twitch integration in it. You can like there are like polls in there where like people watching can vote to help or hinder me, and then as you collect followers to join your community, not cult, community, like people in the Twitch chat can then become those, like, so you can name all your followers. They will become that. You were. I found it very ironic that the first follower that actually dissented and thought that what I was preaching was a crock of shit was the one that was logged in as Fumble folks, as Bree. I thought that was very ironic. But yes, I'll probably do that on Thursday.
Cool. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Who are we gonna raid?
I have sent Phil a message.
Oh.
Oh god.
Marquee Gaming. I thought we would go to, as they are doing D&D character art.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
You gonna punch that in?
Yeah. Just told me. Gotta wait. Or you could do it. Alright. Cool. But yes. Yeah, going to raid. We're gonna raid them. She's fun in stream. She will read out everything, answer all your questions. And you might see
You'll also-
smart.
She'll have a mild little panic when we all turn up now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Like she always does.
There you go. Over to you, Phil.
Okay. Alright then. Thanks very much, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.